drink water. So good morning. I have to be a little bit quiet because my roommate is still sleeping on the other side of that wall. But welcome to a vlog. I have a lot of things to do today. I need to film next week's video, and I set up a live stream this afternoon, so a lot going on and trying to finish some chores. And I started some sourdough. I usually make sourdough on Sundays, then I eat it all week. One of my favorite things to watch is artist vlogs because, you know, it's so fun to not only see people working on their art, but also hear what they're thinking about in their personal lives or in their artistic, creative life. And I wanted to give that a shot with you because even though I'm not a full-time artist, you know, you don't have to be a full-time artist to be an artist. And so this will just kind of be a week in my artistic life. Yeah, let's go check on my sourdough bread. I just recorded the video for this week. The video is just to share my digital art process and give the 5 most used brushes in my toolbox. And they're all ones that you can find on Procreate for free that come with the program. And this is the little piece that I made. I find that when I'm filming my art process, like I almost get stage fright when creating art with the camera, because I feel like I need to be in a rush, I need to get it done, and then I don't create as polished of a finished look as I would if I was just drawing without the camera. So that is sometimes frustrating because this was a fine little doodle, but you know, I obviously wasn't spending enough time on it to really make it something interesting and unique. That's something I will hopefully get better at through time, being on YouTube and just like filming my art process, because I want to be able to show some of my best work and the process behind it, but it's hard when I freeze up because the camera is on. So usually when I am making educational or informative videos, I will write out an entire script before I even start filming, because I want to know exactly what shots I need, and it's a little easier to film when I have a script, and then I can just voice over the script. But for this one, because I'm just trying to remember which brushes I use, that's why I filmed it before writing out the script. But now I'm doing that. I'm writing out a bit of the script at least. I want to get some of my thoughts down on the paper before I forget, because I just drew it. So I can try to remember what I was thinking when I was making it. And you might be thinking, why should I write out a different script? Shouldn't I just talk while I draw? And I can do that, but it's not going to be as quick and up to pace. And I think the educational, informative videos should be shorter and should be straight to the point and not go on a long rambling tangent. Okay, let's go check on the sourdough again. I stepped outside to go on a quick walk. It's just gorgeous out here for February. Usually it's negative degrees. And I hope you can hear that. We walk outside and all the birds are chirping. It's spring in February. I don't understand. Okay, I finally have the apartment to myself, so that means I can speak louder, and also I can record. I usually only record when I am home alone because I think it's kind of awkward to have my roommate listen to me talk to myself, to the camera or to this. So this is a snowball, blue snowball. I think it's like $50 microphone. It's nothing that crazy. I have a little extra cord connector to connect it to my iPad, and that's how I record. It's just on GarageBand on my iPad, and so hopefully we can just do a quick recording like this, and then over the next couple days I can edit the audio and edit the video and get a video out for Thursday this week. Hello, I just finished live streaming. I was hoping to live stream for 2 hours, but I just barely couldn't get there. So I did about like an hour and 50 minutes. I was really close to 2, but live streaming is hard. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I love to just chill, have a sketchbook session and chat with people and just kind of ramble on about things. I don't have to think too hard about what I'm talking about. But it takes so much energy to try to continuously talk for 2 hours. And I definitely had a lot of breaks where I wasn't talking at all. But I hope that I can be better and better as I live stream more, because I definitely want to live stream a lot more. Even if it's just like for now, like once a week, along with my once a week, like long form videos. That's kind of my goal. And yeah, a lot of people showed up to the live stream, and that was just really exciting to see. So thank you if you're one of those people who show up for the live streams. Obviously subscribe so you don't miss when I'm going live. I made these little sketches, very spring-like, because it's springtime around here. Some cute little birds and turtles. And then I really love these. I just love using up all that ink. It was so much fun to use an ink and brush. That's just really refreshing because I haven't done that in a long time. So 3 whole sketchbook spreads in there. And then while those were drying, I was also drawing in this one, and I really like how the like coffee and drinks turned out. I thought that was really fun. Then someone wanted me to draw out dinosaurs, and I did. So that was that. The other news is that my bread is done. My bread was done before I started live streaming, and I was so hungry after live streaming that I didn't even film me cutting into it. But I mean, look at this bread. There's big chunks of cheese and jalapeno. It's just like the tiniest bit spicy, and it's delicious. So, and I'm ready to just eat my bread and watch TV. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Good morning. I am up earlier trying to get the audio edited for the video that comes out Thursday, all about Procreate brushes. And yeah, yesterday I didn't do anything artist related, so just kind of skipping on to Tuesday here. But I have to get to work as well, so hopefully I'll check in at the end of the day here. I am sitting in my car for lunch, hiding from both people and the wind today. And so that's the perfect time for a mini sketchbook session. Just drawing all the different things I see on the street here. Being able to have just a tiny little creative break in the middle of the day really just makes everything easier, and is such a like breath of fresh air, and just like resets my brain to be able to get going with the rest of my work day. So yeah, just another example of like, you don't have to draw a lot, like have a huge session, but even just like one little tiny session just can make you feel so much better. It is Wednesday and I'm homesick. I'm not gonna expect everything out of myself today, but I am gonna get a few things done, like finishing the video for tomorrow, and maybe painting some more or getting some other filming done, but there's no strong agenda for today. Yeah, I never know what to say to the camera since vlogging is a new thing for me. I'm interested to see when I'm editing how I feel about what I've recorded this week, and I think that would help inform what I should or should not record for another vlog in the future. But you know, I'm learning, I'm experimenting, and I really appreciate that you all as my audience are willing to kind of go along this journey and try a few different things with me and, you know, see what works. So definitely let me know in the comments if you enjoy this type of video, or if you want to see more of my educational content, or yeah, what are the videos you want to see more of. But this has been good, and hopefully today is just a nice slow day. Recorded a video for mixing paint colors and like color theory basics. So I made the color wheel and did some palette picking, and this is going to be a really fun video. I'm excited about it, but I also have all of this paint still, so I figure I should probably keep painting and make something else, something like a landscape or something. So yeah, let's paint. this morning here just editing this vlog. I think that's going to be the next video for next week. And so I've never edited this much content before. Usually when I record, I might have an hour of content max, but I have a couple hours of video so far, and the week is not over yet. So yeah, looking forward to today though, because it's Friday, end of the week, and it should be a good one. Okay, I'll see you when I have more to say. This little tiny sketchbook, and I'm really fairly close to the end. Still have a bit left, but I figure I should give myself a little sketchbook playtime, and I like how these turned out with my ink and brush. So we're just gonna do a little bit of ink time. Thank you so much for joining me for my very first vlog. This was so much fun to put together and to bring you along on a week in my life. We made so much great art and some bread, and this was just a lot of fun. So let me know if you enjoy the vlog and if you'd like to see more like this. But look forward to another video coming next week. And if you want to see me doing some more art and drawing, just go ahead and check out some of these Sketch With Me videos. So all in all, it was a very productive and creative week, and I'm glad you could hang out with me through it all. I'll see you in the next one. Happy drawing!